Hey there people, my name is Degorian. Welcome back to more Dungeon Siege 3. I forget what I need to do. I know that I need to go out this side of the city, finally look at those Khansi deserters and drive them off, or kill them. I wonder which one. Oh, yeah, we're searching for that chick's wagon, I guess. Oh yeah, because they've been stealing a bunch of the, like, imports, haven't they? Huh. Well, anyway, it is out this way. I'm assuming I know where it is. It's that little camp that was, like, there was nothing there, surprisingly. There we go. Candelabra. No. No, it's just right here. Oh. That's surprising. I do want to just clear out the riffraff before focusing on the guy that actually matters. Come on. There we go. Oh my god! Did you see that health just drop? Where are the items? Like, they're popping up, I don't see them, though. I guess I got the stuff? Okay. Alright, I didn't get anything. How sad. Is that it? Did I do it? Okay, yes, I did. Let's dodge again. Okay. What the? Can I pop these? I can. Ooh, free money. Not a lot, but it's something. Every little bit counts. Excuse you. What is... Why do they just keep turning towards me? Shrek, and then Shrek over here. I wonder what they're supposed to be. Like a goblin, maybe? Because they seem very goblin-esque. You. Hello, I've finished your quest.
My supplies arrived. Thank you, my friends. Here's half of what I stood to lose had you not helped me.
Nice. What did I get? 562 XP. Not terribly much. Savior of Ebdeed. Nice. $1,300 coins. And that's it. Well, that's pretty sad. Okay. Can I get in here? Yes, I can. Yes! Oh. I'm assuming this is the Legion chapter house. Right now, I'm just going to kind of see what's open and what's not.
Jane Cassinder must have roused the people of Stonebridge to a great fury. This place was torn apart.
Oh! That guy's just taking it. Ow. I probably shouldn't stand in his spin. Are they coming back to life? Oh, they are. Okay. 10th Legion was founded upon. Okay. Vigilant defenses, reconciliation, the crown. Just as those 4 pillars hold up a legion, so do 4 books guard this chapter house. If the books are not in place, the inner sanctum will be closed, and the guardians will slay those who trespass on our sacred grounds. Oh. I looked at that and I'm like, that looks like stuff I can maybe blow up. Really? Jeez, that's a hard hit. I don't think things are worth fighting right now. Yeah. Once I get the book or the scroll or whatever, they automatically die. Oh, fun. Okay. Just gonna kind of phase through everything. That's a really good dodge. Alright, now maybe I have a bit of time to relax now. Check things out. Eh? I still hear things moving and it's making me uncomfortable. Hey, there was another weapon rack here. And inside was... I don't know, I really wasn't expecting too much, I guess. Okay. I'm assuming the next is up. The next objective is up those stairs. Can I not? There, that's the one I was aiming for the entire time. Yeah. It's pretty impossible to tell, like, what's up and what's down. It's impossible to tell the layers on the map. More lore. What was that? Hand cannon of the storm. That sounds cool. Eh? Oh. Eh? Oh. Is that outside? What? Oh.
A secret causeway entrance. I wonder what sort of illicit uses this might be put to.
Wait. This is what we were... They should come through.
This must be the causeway entrance then, yes?
Katarina, take the causeway back to Rukenval. Tell Odo and Martin that we've reclaimed the chapter house and bring them back here.
Martin and Odo will be surprised to see me, no? I'll return as soon as I can, with our friends in tow.
I kinda...
This place, it doesn't change so much.
We heard rumors of a battle in the swamp. Royalists against Jane Cassinda. What news? You weren't caught up in any trouble, I hope.
This is Katarina, Hugh Montbaron's daughter.
The half-blood girl. We know her.
I had a dream of a golden-haired child. I know better than to ignore such a sign.
The Radiant Youth? Again? He's never taken such an active hand before. He's guiding us, giving hints of whom we can trust.
Someone set traps and guardians on the lower level of the chapter house. Could the Legionnaires have set them before they were killed?
No. Jane and her mob stormed this place, dragged the Legionnaires into the streets. They didn't have time to set traps or wards. Someone's been here after the Legion fell.
The rumors of a battle were true. Most of the Royal Army are dead, but we met their general, a man called Devonsey.
Devonsey? You're sure that was his name?
30 years ago, Finn Devonsey was one of us. Master of the Legion chapter house in Glacier. And he called himself by a different name. A Legion name.
Devonsey has Legion blood. He might be willing to join us.
He might speak on our behalf at least. Convince the Queen that we can be trusted. If we seal an alliance with the Royal Court, we prove that Ebb has a future. People would rally behind us. Last I heard, the Queen had retreated to the Glitterdelf mine.
That's where Jane will be going too. If she gets her hands on the Queen, our war is lost.
We'll try to find the Royal Court then. Is there anyone else who might join us?
The Meisters, the merchant lords of Stonebridge. They'd be powerful friends.
Friends? These people believe Jane's lies. They murdered our brothers and sisters. No reason to think they'll embrace us now.
No reason to think they won't, if we show ourselves worthy of trust. At least the Meisters could tell us if any Legionnaires survived.
Stonebridge has an army of automatons, and it hasn't been touched by war. The Meisters would make for stronger allies.
True. And they are just down the road. Convenient, no?
Up to you. Martin and I will trust in your decision, and we'll be here if you need us.
Alright, so as I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted, I do wonder what, how it's different if Lucas is in the party. More lore, more lore. More treasure. Unfortunately, it's not really anything worth it. At least not right now. Because it's for someone we don't have in our party. And that's crap. More lore. More lore. Was I missing something? I feel like I was. No. Alright. So, we can make our way out. Stonebridge City. I'm assuming it's this way.
Please do not litter or excrete in alleyways.
And once again, we are in like the little shop area. It's really hard to resist looking at shops every time I pass by them. And there's nothing. There's one gun. Is that 70 attack? And a ton of armor. 18k? And I don't have that. Huh. Well, sucks to be me. The Meister Hall. A few protesters?
Ah, half a minute there. You came from the chapter house, did you not? Tell me, is it true? Has the Legion returned?
You know what? I'm gonna say yes. Simply because we're trying to make a statement here.
Only a few of us. But yes, We've reclaimed the old chapter house.
Ha! Let them laugh at me now. Meister Wolf, with his silly dreams of radiant children and prophecies of the Legion's return.
I'm here to address the Meisters. We want to propose an alliance against Jane Cassinder.
An alliance? That'll be tricky business. I can force them to give you a hearing, at least.
Force them.
I'll warn you, though. They're scared. Scared of Jane Cassinder and her armies. Scared that we'll lose our republic if she takes the city by force. And scared of other things, too.
I'm
Well,
ready
let's
to
go.
address the Meisters.
Capital! I shall go on ahead and announce you. We'll await you inside.
One of 3 Meister supports. What? Alright, so he's pretty slow, but I do want to check out what's on the side here, because there is, first off, a weapons rack. Which, you know, probably means that there's more.
Welcome to the Stonebridge Jail. Do you have business with the incarcerated?
Isn't running a jail a bit complicated for an automaton?
I apologize, but I was not designed to answer questions of a remedial nature. I repeat, do you have business with the incarcerated?
Not at the moment. I should be going.
Wasting the time of Stonebridge constables is not presently a jailable offense. But this policy is subject to change without prior notice. Good day.
Few more weapons racks. Nothing that looks too good. Anything on the other side? I'm not seeing anything. Alright. Let's go. What are you?
Gentlemen and goblins, order!
What do you know? They are goblins.
Recognizes the envoy from the 10th Legion.
Meister Wolf tells us that you propose an alliance. A grave matter indeed. Perhaps our colleague forgot to emphasize how deeply we value our neutrality.
A war with Jane Cassinder would risk the very life of our republic. What do we gain by siding with the Legion?
The Royal Army is destroyed. It's only a matter of time before Jane Cassinder turns against you. Let us help protect your city.
You are alone. When facing a hungry wolf, it is better to have friends, yes?
A fair point. We are reasonable fellows, and we know that Jane Cassinder looks upon Stonebridge with covetous eyes. Nonetheless, you can understand why some in the city might fear the Legion's return.
Countless Legionnaires were murdered in our streets. People might think that you've come to seek revenge.
Just how many of you turned against the Legion? Surely Meister Wolf took no part.
We cannot all be Sigismund Wolf. Everyone remembers how he ran about the square, trying to put himself between Jane Cassinder and the Legionnaires.
Got himself trampled by her horse for his trouble. Very honorable conduct. A credit to his fine old name.
Hear, hear! But understand, those were different times. The Legion were said to be Kingslayers. Many did things that they now regret.
Forget the past. Those murders are 30 years gone. We came here to reconcile, not for revenge.
Words alone are unlikely to sway our good citizens. Perhaps if we form a committee, study the problem for several months or a year.
Nonsense! The Legion is no threat. There's far more dangerous things in this city, if you would only open your eyes.
Ah, our colleague again speaks of the dapper old gent, no doubt.
Indeed, sir, I do. You think that the trouble in the foundry is not the work of the gent?
The
Who?
gent? Who is he?
Our nemesis. Our tormentor. His retribution in mortal guise.
Meister Wolf, let us not turn aside from the matter at hand. We owe the Legion our vote.
No. Wait. That hardly seems fair. Force a vote now, and it will assuredly go against the Legion. I propose a recess. Let us each speak privately to the Legionnaires, so that we can reach an informed and impartial judgment.
Sounds like a
All right.
reasonable idea. We agree.
Indeed, well spoken, Meister Mudgutter. Any objections? None? Council declares a recess. We shall reconvene after the Legion envoy has spoken to each of my esteemed colleagues, and all are prepared to render a judgment.
Okay. So that's what it means.
So the Legion has come looking for my vote. These are perilous times. An entangling alliance is hardly prudent. But I forget my manners. I am Rorik Castle, City Meister and Factol of the Ironmongers.
Now, I do remember
In the
this
council
part.
meeting, Wolf said something about the
It's just a
Foundry.
lot of
Is
talking,
that your
really.
responsibility?
And it's...
That is
I never
our
really cared for this part.
responsibility. The Foundry is the wellspring of our city's prosperity. We keep the economy in motion, and we are the drumbeat of progress.
Your guild is obviously important. We need friends like you, and we're willing to prove our goodwill.
I've seen his kind before. Coo with him about how important he is, and he'll be clay in your hands.
If
Well, it's
you
good that we
wish
gained influence with her.
this, there is a certain problem that requires attention. The Foundry is presently overrun. It's the blasted Cyclopses. They were docile workers for years, but something in them snapped, and they've brought the Foundry to a standstill.
We'll take care of these Cyclopses, if you'll pledge your vote to the Legion.
Fine, fine, it's a deal. Speak to my foreman, Mr. Snell, at the Foundry. He will explain our predicament in greater detail.
Alright. So that's one. I'm assuming I can't speak to that guy up there.
Yes. I was wondering when you'd come and harass me. No doubt you're here to solicit my vote for your organization.
Let's get right to the point. What can the Legion do to earn your support?
Well, you could help me alphabetize court documents, but a better use of your talents would be to help me with an investigation. Normally, I'd have Wolf handle the situation, but it happens to involve a sizable degree of danger, and Wolf is too important to risk.
If this is the price for your support, I accept. Just tell me what you need.
So, the matter at hand. We've had numerous reports of masked individuals hauling automatons into the crypts under the city. Whatever their aim, they are slowly eroding our defenses, and that is intolerable, especially with Jane Cassinder and her army on the loose. If someone was to enter the crypts and purge them of these criminals, I would owe that person a favor.
Consider it done. We'll be back when we've dealt with these criminals.
Well then, if you keep your word, I shall do the same and cast my vote in support of the Legion. Good day.
Okay, is there one more? Who are you?
Greetings, Legionnaire. If you've come to win my vote, don't bother. My mind is made up. Stonebridge will have no entangling alliances. So that's that. Now, if you need some little task to occupy your time, or if you have a question, perhaps I can be of service.
Why are you so eager to dismiss the Legion?
I trust the Legion. What I don't trust is this city. It has a dark history with the Legion. Some doors should remain closed. Personally, I wish you great success in restoring the Legion, but I don't feel my vote for you is in the best interest of Stonebridge.
Are you sure there's nothing we can do to win your vote?
At the moment, no. But worry not, I'm sure the other Meisters will vote for you if you sate their self-interested needs. Now, I do have a task or two for you. It's not going to win over my vote, but I would find a way to repay your efforts. Long ago, the Legion served as the mediator of first and last resort. When an argument ran out of control, the Legion offered counsel.
That's all? I thought you might have wanted us to slay something for you.
Your first task is to handle a situation with a prisoner of ours, a Krug. He has no crimes charged against him, but his fate is disputed. Many argue he's safer in prison. Others want him free. He's here in the Meisterhall's jail. Make your inquiries there, then tell the automaton who presides over the jail what you've decided. It's hardly dragon slaying, but if you're true to the Legion, you'll have time for small matters. Go on now, I've got work to do.
Okay. Interesting. Is there one more person? I don't think I can win that guy's vote. And that guy doesn't want to vote for me. So it looks like I just have to do the other two guys. Because the first guy that got us in there, he is just...
Welcome to the Stonebridge Jail. Do you have business with the incarcerated?
Yeah, that one guy is just, like, on our side, no matter what.
Prisoner. Fiddlewick asked me to appraise the situation and determine the Krug's fate.
Very well. It is Meister Fiddlewick's prerogative to entrust such decisions to strangers, rather than automated constables with decades of experience. Please note that the Krug has been imprisoned for its own safety. It is highly unpopular with citizens, especially those who own pitchforks.
Is the constable robot being, like, sassy with me?
How did you wind up behind these bars?
Krr. Krr.
Can you understand what I'm saying?
Krr. Ah, yes. Sorry about that. I've been having a terrible bout of phlegm lately. Yes, I can understand you perfectly. Why wouldn't I? Just promise me you won't do that thing where you talk slower and louder. Krr. That never works.
You're pretty well spoken for a Krug.
A Krug? Krr. Yeah, I guess that's what people think I am. I'm human. Just some ill twist of fate made me hideous and homely.
People seem to think you're a Krug. Why haven't you said something and corrected the situation?
I'm tired of being harassed and assaulted. This time I decided I'd let them think I'm a monster and keep me locked up. Krr. I've thought about getting out of here, but I have nowhere to go. I'm content to just stay here and daydream.
I have to decide whether you stay or go free.
Krr. Well, I suppose I've committed no crime, unless being hideous is illegal. But if it's all the same to you, I'm safe here.
Alright, well...
Let them go on thinking I'm a Krug. It won't hurt my feelings. If you let me go, have someone escort me out of the city at least.
Okay.
Welcome to the Stonebridge Jail.
I've come to a decision.
On the Krug.
He seems to want to stay.
Whatever outcome you deem appropriate, please enunciate carefully.
But I could send him away. But if I keep him here... I could send him away, though. I'll keep him here.
He should stay in the cell until space is needed. The locals will just try to kill him.
Very well. The Krug will remain in protective custody. Your innovative solutions clearly surpass the abilities of automated constables. Thank you.
Krr. It's safe in here.
I wasn't certain that the Legion had truly returned, but after witnessing your resolution of the plight of the oppressed Krug proletariat, it caused a great imbalance in my sanguine humors. Fairly had me bursting with them. Now then, we have much to accomplish. Shall we get started?
What do you mean by we have much to do? Who exactly are you?
Yes, we. First person plural, in this case collective. I could lend you this excellent book on grammar, but wait, I'm forgetting my manners. I am Reinhardt Manx, scholar, inventor, and sartorial adventurer. I have degrees in advanced thaumaturgical studies and non-Goblinian geometry. Naturally, I also have a grounding in the classics, but more importantly to you, I am descended from the Grand Mage Merrick, a legionnaire through and through. Well, needless to say, it's been my dream to reunite with other children of the 10th Legion. Second only to the dream of a thaumaturgical waistcoat that can change its color and cut to match the latest season's fashions.
You said you were a scholar, but have you seen any combat?
I'm hardly the mage that my great-grandfather was, but I was best in my class when it came to channeling and energy manipulation. I may possess a physique best described as suety, but by application of higher non-Goblinian mathematics, I could rip a man in half with a thought. Well, theoretically I could. It's not as though I practice on people. That would be rather rude, and mildly illegal, but mostly rude.
Well then, join us.
We need everyone in the Legion to join forces. Are you with us?
Am I with you? Does the thaumaturgical constant Q trend towards infinity for given values of the human soul? The answer is yes, by the way. The Legion needs to stand together, lest we fade into memory. So without further ado, let's be off.
Cool. I guess. Now, is he in our... Where is it? Yeah! So we've got Reinhardt. I don't like him. And in just a moment... Yep, here we go. I got 4 points. So it's 1. Don't like that. How many points do I have still? 10? Oh god. Alright. Well, yeah, I don't like Reinhardt. He kind of reminds me of Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. And Sheldon just seems so full of himself, and it gets on my nerves. I should probably actually read what these things do. You know what? I may just use him to pick up money. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna be stacking will on this guy. Alright. So, I do also...
Free the Krug! Free the Krug!
Free the Krug!
Oh, hold on, guys. Oh, I can't tell them.
Free the
Krug! Right. So, what are my quests? Oh, okay. Well. Win 3 votes. Okay. Alright. Well. Where is the foundry? It's over this way. We will deal with that in the next episode. For now, I hope you've been enjoying this, and please join me again for another episode of Dungeon Siege 3.